dude. Nothing to get us off the mark than a very, very out-of-date meme. Welcome to the Callum Wright YouTube channel. That is what we do here. And welcome back to my Newcastle United save. Today we play the first two games against Man City. One in the league, they're third, we're second. It's very, very close. And one in the first leg of the Champions League quarter-final. But since you last saw us absolutely smash PSG in Paris thanks to Marquinhos' own goal, and then beat Fulham 4-0 in the FA Cup quarter-final, we played Southampton and absolutely smashed them too. 3-0, Malcolm, Upamecano and Demi Lovato on the score sheet. Away the lads, Demi. Thank you very, very much. More than just a cheerleader. Thank you. The team we go with against Man City is this though. Blanco, Upamecano, Koopmeiners in. Ayer suspended, not great. Demi Lovato starts. Mert Mulder and Kieran Tierney as the wingbacks. Burpo injured, and likewise, Tinted. No, he's not, he's on the bench. Sorry, but Mert Mulder's better. Marcos and Vera in the middle of the park, because the only other option is Sean Longstaff right now. And then Saint-Maximin and Diogo Jota on the wings. Saint-Maximin after his goal against Fulham, and Wilson up top. Unfortunately, Malcolm is out, Edwards is out, Firpo as mentioned, Ayer, the great Boateng, as well as Forster. So that is how we line up. I want the predictions for both of the games. Let me know, but you need to tell me which is which, obviously, in the comments down below. I want to know how you think we're going to do. I have reason to be confident, given we've beat them previously, but I'm never certain when there's so many games, even just two back-to-back games, against the same team. I never feel like teams are going to win them both. Let's see how it goes, shall we? The Man City team is good. It is good. Ruben Diaz, Ederson's still there, but notable names. Laporte, obviously he's still there as well. Guerrero, Rice, Ndombele, Lamar. It's decent, but they do have Chris Mepham on the bench. So, reasons to be confident. In before Chris Mepham comes off the bench, scores a header in at least one of the games. If not all, it's quite possible. I've jinxed myself. I absolutely jinxed myself. Very fancy screen. I don't care. We're here for business, not pleasure, leisure. Either. Business, that's what we're here for.
I'll take care of the kid, while you take care of the business.
Man City off to the better start with a shot, but nothing so far in the first 15 minutes. That's okay. Fine by me. This isn't looking good. Okay, we're back in it. Yeah, 2 shots off target. Thank you. First highlight looks like to go Man City's way though. Here's Guerrero. He's given it to Upamecano, and Upamecano has just volleyed it right back to Man City. And they're moving it about excellently, and Boadu saved. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear.
That's not good whatsoever. The fact Ruben Blanco's on a 7.1 is quite telling. They've had 3 shots on target. Thankfully not broke the deadlock yet. In what is once again an uneventful first half as of yet. And I don't think I like the way this is going. Bear in mind we are away in the Champions League this time. So getting out of there level isn't bad going back to our place. But if we can nick an away goal, even better. I'll thrash arms about like a lunatic, like an absolute mentalist. I'd say I'm not happy. And hopefully we'll be able to kick on. Second half underway in the northwest of England. It's not looking good so far. With 20 minutes to go, things have picked up, as you can see there, but we've not found a goal yet. So we're going to change some stuff, essentially. Who's shocked? Koopmeiners is going to go into the middle of the park. Fausto Vera is a bit knackered, and Tinted is coming on at centre half. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. And also, Riyad Mahrez is going to come on against his former club. Saint-Maximin not doing too much out there. And then possibly João Pedro or Morelos will come on in a little bit. 20 minutes to go in this clash. As I said earlier, this would not be a bad result of the first games. But a Riyad Mahrez corner kick has gone in. It's headed clear, unfortunately. But Marcos does pick up the scraps. I'm very much enjoying the fact we got rid of his second name. And Diogo Jota from range volleys it over the bar. That's the closest we've been from what I've seen. And what you've seen.
Duh.
Callum Wilson having an absolute stinker out there. So we're going to put on Morelos and as a pressing forward, see if he can just ruffle some feathers, get in amongst them, see how that goes, and we'll maybe take it just a touch more direct. Will we go a little bit more? No, nothing too stupid. Let's see how that goes. 10 minutes to go. We don't want to throw it away, but we'll see if we can nick something. It's not looking likely. It's looking like a very, very dull first game. But as I said twice now, you're probably getting sick of me. I'm sorry. I'll take it. I'll take that all day long. And we actually ended up sort of on top if you ignore the XG. We've absolutely smashed them corners-wise, but that doesn't count for anything. We all know that. I'll tell them I'm happy with it. Yeah, great result, I suppose. We've gone and got an away draw. We can take it back to our place and see how we get on. But we've got to face them in the league now. But if you want to come back for that second leg and see how we get on, smash the like button and hit that notification bell so you know when I post about it. Elsewhere, Real Madrid have beaten Liverpool in the first leg. That's not looking good for them, but it's looking okay for us. Callan Elieshu is not happy though because he thinks his nan would have done a better job. I can't argue with that. Wilson was terrible.
Wilson!
It's usually English fans saying about Scottish football, slagging off their football, saying my nan could have done a better job. So, how are the turntables? And it is also even between Zebra, Juventus, come on Football Manager, you got to do better than that, and Manchester United. So it's absolutely neck and neck for that semi-final. Who will get there? Stay tuned to find out. It's very, very tight.
That's what she said.
You're disgusting. You're absolutely disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself. A couple of changes since you last saw. Christopher Ayer comes back in following his suspension in the Champions League. Koopmeiners pushed into the midfield. Vera drops to the bench. Saint-Maximin and Diogo Jota have switched wings. It's not proving very successful previously with the other way around, so we'll give this a go and see how that goes. João Pedro also comes in up front because Callum Wilson was very, very poor in that last game. Malcolm comes back onto the bench. It was blisters and he's returning to fitness in one day, so we'll try and risk him maybe if we can, sort of for 20, 15 minutes. I don't know how blisters warrants being out for sort of 4 or 5 days. But there we go. Premier League footballs, aren't they? So, just pathetic. And the Man City side is once again very, very scary. They've brought in De Bruyne, Uar and Lautaro Martinez. Was that last team their bloody B team? What's going on here? I don't like that. Chris Mepham's still on the bench though. Oh, goodness me. We're underdogs apparently once again. But, okay, well, we'll see how this goes. We've matched them in the last game. Let's hope we can do a little bit better than that today. Again, very fancy graphic. Hope you're enjoying it. You're not going to see the rest of it. 4-4-2, Man City. I'm shocked. By my neck. I have reason to be confident given we've beat them previously, but I'm never certain when there's so many games, even just 2 back-to-back games against the same team. We really, really, really need to win this to keep up with Liverpool, or to try keep up with Liverpool, and to put a bit of a gap between us and Man City, who of course are our closest rivals. We'll see how it goes. Again, starting off very slow, but here is a Manchester City corner. They've put it in and they've headed over. Boadu, of course, came close in the last game as well. Once again, coming close, but not close enough. I mean, here they come again, and I hate them so much. I'm sick to the bloody sight of them, honestly. Kevin De Bruyne, let's get in amongst them, harry them, press them, kick them, get close to them. Ayers won the header, but only as far as Tariq Lamptey, who fires it across, and Lautaro Martinez has scored his 28th goal this season. It does beg the question why they didn't play him in the first leg of the Champions League, but maybe this is why. Maybe they're aiming for the title. They've got ambitions for that instead. Doesn't sound like Man City though, and that was too easy. Too easy for my liking. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. We're falling behind here in the title race, and it's now 2-0. We've been first goal of the season by Presnel Kimpembe. We're falling apart. I'm going to have to change things after this. Oh, no. Let me know what you would do. I don't have a clue what I'm about to do.
Oh dear, we are in trouble.
This is how I'm altering things. Mert Mulder and Tierney drop back, but Ayer does step in to just in front of the back 4. Koopmeiners on box to box, and then Marcos on Mizala attack. Get him forward, get up in support a little bit more. João Pedro, he's been a bit isolated. Deep lying forward, and we're going to look after the ball a little bit more. Lower tempo, because we're just not keeping a hold of the ball. Clearly, we're not creating anything either. So, fingers crossed we can do so. And here is Mark Mulder. A goal before half-time would not go amiss, but we've given the ball away. And here is Boadu. He's hoofed it off somebody, but Uar has collected it and they've given it right back to us. Ruben Blanco, let's build something from the back of our own, please, Newcastle. Demi Lovato out into Kieran Tierney. He's got options up ahead of him. He goes back though, and Koopmeiners out. Oh, come on, you had options for Mark Mulder there. And João Pedro from range has hit the bar on the half-an-hour mark. Oh, a bit better, a little bit better, but still to test the goalkeeper. And as we edge towards half-time, a goal before then would be very much ideal if we were going to get anything from this game. Everton in behind, that is once again cheating. And Lautaro Martinez has put it just wide. This is absolutely abysmal, Newcastle United. And as if they go like this again in the Champions League, we'll be saying bye-bye to that competition. Absolutely appalling. De Bruyne collects up the loose ball. And, oh God, Tariq Lamptey's got the freedom of the city. And a shot blocked. Goodness me, Blanco keeping us in it. Oh, but Man City will come again with a corner. And will we see anything from this? Can we counter-attack, perhaps? It's headed clear by Mark Mulder, but only as far as Laporte. And that is it, half-time. A shambolic half, to say the least. We're just not fashioning nearly enough. I might have to get another man up in support with João Pedro. Who it'll be, I don't know. Okay, we are going far more attacking. Christopher Ayer comes off for Callum Wilson. He gets the benefit of the doubt after the last game. And Malcolm is coming on the left side as well. Wingers, get the ball out there, run at them. We're going to be a bit more direct, higher tempo. Still work the ball into the box though. Don't try and force it too much that we're sloppy in possession. And let's see if we can change this second half and change the game and turn it in our favour. Uar in the middle of the park though. Man City starting off, but he's given it away. And a goal early in the second half is very, very much welcome. And in fact needed, to be honest. Kieran Tierney high up that left hand side though, just as we like him. Malcolm the substitute. And, oh, that's a good save. We've finally forced a save. It's much better. Marcos. And here we go again. Yes! Instant impact from Callum Wilson. Malcolm was involved in that. And Callum Wilson too. Should I have started them? Yes, probably, but we've already tested Ederson and found the back of the net. Okay, it wasn't the cleanest of goals there, but it's what we need at this stage. Early in the second half, the deflection gave the keeper no chance, but we'll take it. We'll very much take it. Now let's go and get another one. Let's go and equalise, maybe even win the game. I've probably said it now, we're probably not going to see anything from now until the end of time. But here is Mark Mulder with a throw-in. And can we keep the ball? Is this going to be a Newcastle highlight as we look to venture forward? We've given it away though, and you can't give it away so cheap against Manchester City. And Ndombele, his deflected pass. We're getting feet in, but we're not keeping the ball. This is not nice. Here's Tariq Lamptey though. He's breaking through on goal. What is the point? What is the point? His fourth goal this season from right back. A great finish. It has to be said. But we got our foot in a couple times there. That's what's so frustrating, that we didn't keep the ball at all. And it's a good finish, Ruben Blanco had no chance with that one. All to do once again. Plenty of time to do it? No, not really. But here's Malcolm with a corner. It's in. Demi Lovato heads over. Half an hour to play. João Pedro having a stinker. Alfredo Morelos is going to come on. No more substitutes to make. We're going to go a little bit more direct because this has been absolute pants. And we're going to get the crosses in the box. Get them in. We've got two clinical strikers in there. It has to be said. Get the balls in, delivered to them. Feed them. They will score. As we saw. And Demi Lovato's won that header, but straight back to De Bruyne. Nobody dropping in deep, frustratingly. And here is Everton. Are we just asking for more trouble? It looks like it could be that case. But we've got to go for it to cling on to not only this game, but our hopes of winning the title, as we will be 6 points behind Liverpool. And they've got a game in hand. That would be too much to make up with too little time. But here is Kieran Tierney. A goal now would give us a chance, but we've just given the ball away. And it is them who find the back of the net. Offside, however. Not great that we can't even keep the ball. And we're giving the ball away so cheaply in our own half. It's worrying. It's not looking good going into the next game. It's not looking good going into the semi-final against Wolves either. Very, very concerning. I can't imagine we'll see much more. In fact, we'll see a Man City corner. It's in. They've headed the bar. It could be absolutely killing us right now. They are already. But it could be even worse. It could be 4 or 5, maybe even 6 for Manchester City. Absolutely pathetic from us. A terrible display. They might get another one yet. Guerrero puts it in. It's cleared off the line once again by Captain Coop Miners. And Lamptey takes the foul for his team. That's what we want. It's not what we've seen, but it's what they would be happy to see. As it is full time. On paper, we didn't play badly, but we didn't create nearly enough clear-cut chances. When we did, we took it. We had about a bright 2 minutes at the start of the second half, and that was about it. Not good. Not good going into the next game either. Let me know in the comments down below what you think I should do to tweak it for that next game, because I need all the help I can get, clearly, if we want to save our Champions League chances, as our Premier League ones are slipping away, slipping out of our grasp. Let's have a look at the league table. Let's remind ourselves of how bad we are doing now. It was looking good at one stage. Not anymore. 6 points behind Liverpool, potentially 9 with that game in hand. Why are they saying they're happy about this one now, but they weren't happy about the last one when we actually drew with them? And who says football fans aren't fickle? 420 though. Funny, haha.
Is that a weed?
That is where we will leave it though. We will be back with 2 increasingly important games. The first against Man City, the second leg at St James's Park after a 0-0 draw away. And then we're back to Wembley for the semi-final of the FA Cup against Wolverhampton. Thank you very, very much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed it, please do smash the like button. If you want to come back for those games, hit subscribe and ding that notification bell. Then you'll know exactly when I post. Take care, everybody. Check on your loved ones. Make sure everybody is well, given the state of the world right now. And also remember that he who hangeth about getteth hee haw. Asa, dudes.